Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you are greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another Habs Daily News with the hockey coach, Guru Coach Frenchy. Today, episode number 390. What a minute, coach. First of all, we're going to talk about the different news about the Montreal Canadiens. And today, we're going to talk about different players could get an extension contract for the upcoming season. But before we start, guys, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and of course, leave us a comment about this episode. Let's dive in talking about my first subject of the day. My first subject of the day is about the Montreal Canadiens Habs news. And the first news we got for you guys is about the rookie camp. Montreal Canadiens got a roster of 27 players are going to participate at this camp. 15 forward, 9 defensemen, and 3 goaltenders are part of this roster. Florent Xehkaj, Joshua Owen Beck, David Rebecca, and Logan Mayo are part of this roster for the upcoming rookies camp. This camp is in Buffalo between September 15 to September 18. Montreal Canadiens are going to play 3 games over there. If you want to know a little bit more about the camp, I did a video yesterday about the rookie camp for the Montreal Canadiens. My second news of the day is about Ty Smilanic. Smilanic decided to leave the Wisconsin Badger and NCAA and turn to become a pro hockey player. He did not have a contract yet with the Montreal Canadiens, but he's going to participate at this camp in Buffalo, and we'll see if he's going to join the Laval Rocket. I wouldn't be surprised the Laval Rocket offer him a contract for the upcoming season with the team. Again, Ty Smilanic turned pro after he left the Wisconsin's Badger and NCAA. My last news of the day is about Carey Price. We heard in the last couple of days, Ken Hughes is not shy, not afraid to trade Carey Price if the opportunity is offered to him. We know a couple of years ago, he traded Shea Weber for that enough, and the reason behind that is for the flexibility on the salary cap for the Montreal Canadiens. We know Carey Price carrying an AAV of $10.5 million for the next 3 seasons, and that will help in the Montreal Canadiens at some point to be a little bit more flexible if ever they trade Carey Price and they put him out of the salary cap for the next 3 seasons. This concludes, guys, all the news we got on this first subject. I would like to hear from you about possible the rookie camp, or what you think about the decision of Smilanic to turn pro. And finally, do you think Montreal at some point is going to trade Carey Price? Let's move on now, guys, for my second subject of the day. My second subject of the day, guys, about 3 different players could get an extension contract in the next couple of weeks or month, or until the off-season in 2024. They are more like Allen, Whiteman. They become UFA or RFA, but are really focusing on 3 different players where they consider in the future with the Montreal Canadiens. The 3 players I'm talking about are Albert Xehkaj, Xehkaj Barron, and Samuel Montembeault. First of all, Xehkaj, 13 points in 51 games last year. The big 6'4", 240 pounds, play a specific role with the Montreal Canadiens. He was used at some point on the second unit on the power play. He scored, by the way, 5 goals with the Montreal Canadiens. Obviously, an injury during the fight with Vincent Desharnais did not give him a chance to complete the first season of 82 games with the Montreal Canadiens. We can wait as the Montreal Canadiens fans to see Xehkaj to returning with the Habs for the upcoming season. My second player is Xehkaj Barron. Barron, after a really bad training camp last year, got a call up after many injuries at the defenseman core like Madison, Edmondson, Xehkaj, and Cooley. Finished the season in 39 games with 15 points. Obviously for him, he need to fight again for the spot to keep and to stay in the Montreal Canadiens for the upcoming season. And again, it's another plus like Xehkaj or RFA or maybe looking for an extension contract for the next couple of months. And finally, my third player, of course, is the goaltender Samuel Montembeault, the 26 years old, returned between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens after a great year last year with a goal again average of 3.42, a save percentage of 901. But now you're going to say, Coach, it's not a great number. Remember, guys, the Montreal Canadiens, the defense core was not great with 5 rookies in the lineup at some trend night. And then many injuries did not help the performance of Samuel Montembeault during the last season. But again, we know last year Montembeault did improve very well. It developed great with the Montreal Canadiens. The key now is to see if he's going to consider what he did during the season 2022-2023 with the Montreal Canadiens. This is a really important year for the goaltender of 26 years old, Samuel Montembeault. Now, remember, Xehkaj Barron are RFA and Montembeault is UFA. Two different cases on different perspective when you give an extension contract. But if we want to talk a little bit more, what kind of contract they can get from Ken Hughes, the general manager of Montreal Canadiens, I expect exactly what they did with Jordan Harris last year. They gave to Harris a contract of 2 years at $1.4 million. I would not be surprised both players, Xehkaj and Barron, for their second contract in NHL get the same kind of amount like Jordan Harris got last year at $1.4 million, something we're going to definitely follow up. And finally, for Samuel Montembeault, I expect him to get maybe a 2 or 3 years contract between $2 million and $2.5 million with the Montreal Canadiens. It does conclude, guys, all the subject we have on this episode. I would like to hear from you guys. Do you expect the Montreal Canadiens are going to sign all 3 players for the upcoming season? Do you think my contract offer between $1 million to $1.4 million to Xehkaj and Barron is pretty good? And what do you feel about Montembeault? Around $2.5 million. Is it good enough, or you expect him to get a little bit higher number for his salary cap AAV for the next couple of years with the Montreal Canadiens? And this concludes, guys, all the subject we have on this episode. Thanks for watching another Habs Daily News with the hockey coach, Frenchy. But before we leave, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and leave us a comment about this episode. And of course, you have greatness inside of you, and we wish you an amazing, great, blessing day, everybody.